This is happening now. If you haven't heard about the 2-ingredient dough craze, then I would say check it out. Google it, go to Instagram. You guys, this is the most amazing stuff. I may do a video on it this week. I just wanted to test these out. Just another way to use up some of the white chicken chili that I made. It's 0 points, so I decided to stuff some of my 2-ingredient dough and make some little baked empanadas or calzones or whatever you want to call it. So this is just a half a cup of self-rising flour, half a cup of non-fat Greek yogurt. Mix that together, form your dough, and then I divided that into 4. And so my filling is 0. And then I put like literally a teaspoon of cheese. So I'm going to count 1 point for the cheese and 2 points for the dough on each one of these. So there'll be 3 points apiece. I'll let you know what they look like when they come out of the oven. Oh my yum, you guys. I have not tasted these yet, but they look amazing. One kind of broke open. I knew it was going to do it because it was really thin right there. Oop, looks like that one too. Oh, well, just have to eat them. So anyway, I forgot to tell you guys, I put them in the oven for 350. They baked for about 25 minutes, and then I took them out and I sprayed them with about 4 or 5 sprays a piece of I can't believe it's not butter spray, so I didn't add any points to it, but just to have a little bit of that butter flavor. You guys, these, I'm about to go all in. I'll let you know what they taste like. Hey y'all, how's it going? It's my last lesson of the day that I'm headed to. And I just thought I would pop in and say hi to you guys. It's been a good day. It's been a busy day. Content creation, man. Been so busy with that, and personal life, get it done stuff. I tell you what, I feel like there is never ending something to do at all times, but you guys are worth it for sure. Oh, I wanted to show you, I brought with me from earlier this morning. I made my, I don't even know what this is, calzone, whatever. They came out pretty good. I might make a few adjustments here and there, but seriously, you guys, I've had 3 of these already, and this is the 4th one. This was the biggest one. I got a little too much dough, flour on this one. But if you didn't see, let me see if I can like show you. Look at this, is like super yummy deliciousness in there. Can you see that? No, not really. I might try like to put a little bit more of the wet. I thought it would be better if I, like with my chicken chili stuff that I put inside of this calzone and empanada, whatever you want to call it, thought it would be better if it wasn't wet, but I actually like want a little bit more moisture in it. But, oh, I was gonna say, you saw how big that was. All 4 of those I can eat and have eaten. All 4 of them, they were 2 points a piece, and that's with the cheese. That's pretty amazing, because the dough, that half a cup of flour, self-rising flour, and the half a cup of sorry, I've got a starburst in your eyes there. Let me see if I can adjust you. Oh, it'll go away in just a sec. Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, there's a rainbow on my face. So that half a cup of non-fat Greek yogurt, the half a cup of self-rising flour, that's 5 points for the whole batch. So whatever you choose to do with that, 5 points, baby. And then only because I chose to fill it with the 0 point chili, and then I did little sprinkles of cheese, like tiny tats, literally like a teaspoon maybe. And so that, I would say, you know, that's another maybe 3 points for the whole batch. So that's what I'm counting them for, as. And I'm counting 2 points per empanada. And they were delicious, and I'm super happy. So I'm glad to find that out. I mean, I can stuff them with anything. I'm excited to play around with it with pizza, you know, and I can't have tomato sauce, marinara, of any sort. I miss it with all of my heart. But I want to play around with, I always just have, when we order out pizza or whatever, I just do Alfredo sauce instead, which I have come to love. So I may do like a chicken Alfredo pizza kind of thing with that, or chicken Alfredo empanada, I guess you could call it. I don't know. Anyway, so that was good. I think I showed you all the rest of my food this morning. I am not sure. Let me think. What did I eat? I've been super snacky, and then guess what? I found out why. Shark Week. So that helps me understand why I had such a ravenous, goodness, the sun is like hella strong today, like crazy. Going and coming. Sorry, I'm like the color white. So anyway, sorry, I'm like scatterbrained. The sun's like making me cray. So I think I showed you. So that's why I was so hungry all day yesterday. I thought, what in the world is wrong with me? Because I just wanted to eat my hand off. And thankfully, that's the beautiful thing about this plan, is that I am never without points. I am never without options of what I can eat. If I really have those days where I am genuinely physically hungry, and yesterday was one of those days. It was not head hunger, it was not emotional hunger, it was, if you don't give me something to eat right now, I'm gonna punch you in the face, physical hunger. So yeah. Sorry to take a little break there, pop something in before my next lesson. I know what I didn't show you this morning because it was a total food fail. Okay, so on a TMI, I'm not doing so bad with a lot of beans. I was in the beginning. I think my body is beginning to get used to it. But that could be for those of you who are just starting the plan. If you up your bean intake a little too much, there might be a little gastric kickback, if you know what I'm saying. I'm saying that because this morning I also had beans. I also ate something that I was working to create with my white chicken chili. And it was just, I took the Olay Wellness, the low carb ones that are only 1 point, the tortilla, and I just laid it flat. I sprayed it on both sides with some coconut oil spray, and I put it in the oven for, on broil, and I just kind of crisped it up. I put it on both sides, flipped it. So that was nice. I love that. I've done pizzas like that before too. And then I took some of the heated up chicken chili and put it on there. I was thinking like Taco Bell Mexican pizza was my vision. And then I sprinkled a little bit of cheese. So that was 1 point for the tortilla, and it was about 2 points worth of cheese on there, just a sprinkle. And it would have been fantastic if I hadn't gotten busy doing something else while it was in the oven. So by the time I smelled it, that's what told me that it was done. The little outsides were all crispy and black, and so I wasn't gonna show that to you guys. So I thought about showing it to you, just to let you know I fail often in the kitchen, often, but I'm getting better. So I may make it again tomorrow, just so I can show you, give you another idea of something that you can make. And once again, that's something you can do. The same thing with the 2-ingredient dough. You can make pizzas and things like that, and wraps, you know, throw some chicken on there, all that good stuff. So that was my breakfast. So in spite of feeling like I've been literally eating all day, I really have not had many points, which is good, because yesterday I ate all day and I ate my points. I went 4 over yesterday, which was completely fine. I had it to do, and it was a good day. I used 4. of my weeklies, and so I think I still have 36 weeklies left. So I'm doing great this week with not using my weeklies, which is something I wasn't necessarily not trying to do, but it's just the way it worked out. Now, because it's Shark Week officially now, I may be getting into some of those weeklies, but today will be the last day because I'm not trying to eat weeklies the day before weigh-in. Sorry, just don't do it. So that's what I've had today. Wanted to shout these out. These are Ghirardelli's Intense. Can you see that? Goodness. Ghirardelli Intense Dark Twilight Delight, 72% cacao, baby. These are good. I have 2 clients that are super health conscious, and that's great. One of them put these in my Christmas present. This was one of the things that was in my gift bag, and I thought, oh, and I love dark chocolate. It can't be like super dark chocolate because then it tastes like dirt, but I love it. This, like 72%, to me, that's like the sweet spot, pun intended, because once you get past that, it gets kind of like tasting like dirt, and I can't handle that. So let me get I just ate this for the first time, and it was really delicious and really satisfying. Speaking of, that was the other thing I had today. The only other thing that I've had today, I had a protein shake made with my bone broth protein powder. So good. If I remember, I'll put a picture in this before I post this so that you can see that. That with some almond milk, it was 2 points. So like I said, I've been eating all day, but the beautiful thing is for today, I've been craving a lot of lower point foods. So this bad boy, let me go check the points for you. Be right back. Okay, so update, this little sucker is actually 3 points on its own, but that's pretty good. It's Ghirardelli, and it was pretty top notch. I have a few more that I think I'm gonna throw on some non-fat Greek yogurt, and I'm gonna throw it in there with some berries, or yeah, because it was fantastic, and I just was thinking of all the different ways that I could savor this, but it was super good. So tonight when I get home, I'm still feeling like I don't want to eat much more because I really feel like I've been eating all day, and it may have just been, like I said, just leftovers from such an eating frenzy yesterday. Or at least I felt like I had a lot of food, but I only had 4 points over what I was supposed to have. So I have an apple for my drive home, just because I'm really snacky when I drive. So nothing wrong with that. You are who you are, just you plan accordingly, right? So I'll have that, and I'll finish off this bottle of water. It's just got some water flavor in it. Don't judge me, please. And when I get home, I will probably, for right now, like I said, I'm not really looking for another meal, so I'll probably either have a bone broth protein shake, because my gut can definitely use it. Y'all, my gallbladder is feeling much better. Thank you all for your prayers and good thoughts, and so I know the right things to do, and I am doing them, and definitely getting some Zumba exercise in yesterday helps too. So yeah, so not much more coming in this evening on the eating front. So I'm gonna go ahead and end right now. I hope you guys had a fantastic Tuesday. I sure have. I'm looking forward to Wednesday, and I'll see you back tomorrow. All right. So if you've been watching my journey and you enjoy the way that I see it, then please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe. And you may want to hit that notification bell to make sure that you don't miss any videos at all. I really do love having you all around. I'll see you tomorrow.